and he played that move. So why is that not a good move? Positionally, because now the bishop's buried. His bishop will never get out of its tomb. So we just continue developing. We both castle. And this is a good move to play because sometimes they go knight here and chase the bishop away, and then the bishop comes here attacking the king. So I played this move, so now if he attacks my bishop, I keep his bishop away. And you see now, this bishop's never going to get into the game. It's buried. And so what happens now, I bring my knight into that square, but I'm never going to take his bishop. That's not why. I bring it here so I can bring the other knight into the game. And now that's a very strange move. What's that saying that we have about that kind of a knight? A knight on the rim?
Rim on the ground.
Is grim. So that's a very unhappy chess piece. He's on the rim of the board. Look how my knight is in the center of the board. His knight is out of it. My knight can go to 8 squares. His knight can only go to 4 squares. So that's a very unusual move. I don't know why he did it. So now I go knight in here, double attacking that pawn. He has to bring his rook back. I go queen here. Now I'm attacking this pawn once, twice, 3 times. And this is a losing move. What he had to do was to guard the pawn like that. Although I'd still have an advantage. I would go knight here and bishop here and pawn. You know, this would be, I wouldn't win material, but I'd have a positional advantage. But now this loses. Can you see how I can checkmate him after that move? He can't avoid getting checkmated.
The bishop to h7.
Very good. That's exactly right. Bishop to h7 check. He can't take with the knight. Well, the king can't take because the queen's guarding. Oh, by the way, this knight is still here. I'm sorry. This knight is actually still here. When he went there, he's trying to attack the knight. He can't go king takes because that's illegal. And if he goes knight takes, how do I checkmate him in one move? Right, very good, very good. That's checkmate. So he can't take the bishop, but he's going to get checkmated anyway because after this move, now I can checkmate him in 2 moves. How does white checkmate black in 2 moves?
Think.
Take your time. Well, there's not too many ways I can check him here. There's only 1 square that I can check him from. What's the square that I can check him from?
घोड़ा कुठे जाईल? Check the knight if can.
Yeah, the knight. What square does my knight go that will check the king? What square would my knight have to? Well, actually, there's 2 squares I could check it from. One.
G6.
Yeah, that one doesn't win though. That's not the right one. I just realized that was another possibility. What's the other square I can check him from?
G7.
No, then I can't get to G7. These knights, what square are they attacking? They're both attacking the same square. What square are both of these knights attacking? Remember, knight moves like a capital L.
F7.
Right, so that's exactly what I did. I went knight captures F7 check. He resigned because the only move that he can play, he can't go king takes bishop because of this. He has to go rook takes knight, and now what do we call this? Checkmate. That's checkmate. His king can't take the bishop, he can't go there. And even if it wasn't checkmate, I'd win his queen, but forget the queen. The thing is, he got checkmated. So that game ended very quickly. And that was a bad move. You know, he should have gone knight takes knight. Instead of going over there, he should have captured one of my knights, and none of this would have happened. And plus, this was also bad. If his bishop had come out here earlier and wound up over here where it should have been, none of this would have happened either. So he, you know, I don't think he ever played the opening before. He looked very puzzled, like he didn't know what to play.
And that knight was very...
That night. Very unhappy, very grim. If somebody is grim, they're not smiling. So that's what we say, a knight on the rim is grim. And,
And that knight is not really powerful.
right, well, let me just show you the other game I had. I'll just show you the end game. Speaking of a knight on the rim that's grim. Yeah, because I had an end game that was like this. Let me see if I got it here, 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 here. He had a pawn there. I had a pawn here. I had a king here. His knight was here. And let me get this bishop out of here and put his king on the board. His king was here. All right, this is the position. Well, this is gone. All right, so we each have 5 pawns.